What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Gen V, episode number 3. And there's obviously a really big cover-up going on. There's a lot going on. Mm-hmm. This whole Luke storyline is a really interesting one because the way he acted in episode 1, the actions he took with Brink by taking him out and then by taking himself out, and then leaving this recording behind for Andre to find in his dad's junk in his statue.
How did he get it in there, first off?
I mean, these kids are very powerful, so they've got all kinds of abilities to get things done. Who knows? But he got it in there with a message, and he knew if some shit went down that someone would find this recording and got something going down with this whole woods thing. And I feel like we've got a little bit of a taste of that because we walked into a room, there were a bunch of trees painted on the wall.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like the woods.
We were told that Luke's brother was dead. He is not. He is currently the kid that we saw escaping in episode 1.
Sam.
And they keep bringing him back.
Yeah.
And they're obviously doing some kind of testing, some kind of experimentation. It feels like one of those X-Men movies where they're trying to figure some things out with powers or something to that extent. That's like where my brain went at first. Obviously, I'm sure it'll be much different and much bigger than that. But with Vought being the parent, obviously some shady shit's going to be going down because Vought is shady as shit when it comes to everything. I really like this cast. These kids are really cool and interesting.
Yes.
Marie is really fascinating. She had a moment in this episode where, because of what happened in the first episode, saving the lives and then fighting Golden Boy, but not fighting Golden Boy, but getting the credit for fighting Golden Boy, she ended up getting really popular and blowing up on social media.
Yep.
She got this really big interview, and Jordan went to Marie to basically, with Brink gone, things have changed. And
status has changed.
Right. So Jordan's not in the same place prior to Brink's death. So Jordan went to Marie for a favor. And, you know, the Marie and Jordan situation is an interesting one because obviously Jordan was just doing their job. And it was one of those things where if Jordan didn't tease Marie so much about the situation and kind of hold it over her head, I think it'd be a much different situation.
Yeah.
But the fact that, like, obviously Jordan has a job, did the job, but then kind of rubbed it into Marie's face with, like, whatever the conversation
I'm above
was.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think things would have been different. Marie was willing to alter the script.
Yeah.
But things kind of went south with the interview, and the person giving the interview
gave some info about Marie's sister.
Dropped a big bomb there.
But also, I mean, lesson, you never know who your next boss is going to be, so be nice to everybody.
I think that's a really interesting interview technique, though, to drop that kind of... Well, maybe, obviously, she didn't know that it was such a sore subject.
I think she did.
Yeah, I think she did. I feel like it, too.
If your sister's not with you, around you, talked about,
denying comment,
there's something
not interested and doesn't want to see her. So obviously it's something going on, and to bring that up before this really big interview, I thought that was kind of interesting.
That was on purpose
because it took Marie out of the moment.
Yeah.
And so Marie decided to not only go according to the script and say she was the one who fought Golden Boy, but I feel like she even took it a step further with this whole Made of Steel line and being like a superhero. So I feel like she's leaning into that a lot. Obviously, it's a situation where Marie's there for a very specific reason. She wants to keep her head down. She wants to focus on work. She wants to become a member of the Seven and be a superhero and save people. She doesn't want to party. She doesn't want to really make friends. She doesn't want to deal with any of this other stuff, which unfortunately at God you got to do that. So seeing where her story goes now after that interview, how are people going to take her? What are the responses going to be of what she said and how she said it? We'll see where it goes. I feel like she's going to keep climbing that list.
I just have questions on her powers.
She has a ton of potential.
Yeah.
Marie?
Yes. What if she was cut? Could she repair that?
I don't think she could repair it, but she could probably prevent blood from flowing out of her body and dying.
What if she was cut in half?
She could, I mean...
I don't know.
Major organs and stuff would be destroyed.
Questions.
But, like, she wouldn't bleed out, but functions of her inner body parts wouldn't work.
I'm just, you start thinking about these powers and like,
but look what she did at the club.
I know.
She was able to stop the one girl from bleeding out to death. That she can control and manipulate blood.
It's just weird.
She could stop people from bleeding out. She could probably stop herself from bleeding out.
Just an interesting power.
Yeah, it is quite interesting. And obviously the way she found out was absolutely tragic and horrific. And yeah, but I think she's a really interesting and fascinating character overall.
Yes.
Seeing where she goes, I'm curious. Emma, I just feel so bad for her.
She's trying so hard.
She's like the opposite. She's the opposite of Marie.
Yes.
She wants to be social. She wants to have friends. She wants to be part of the cool kid group, and she just gets made fun of.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate because I think I said in the last video, the ability of becoming really tiny, obviously the way she has to do that to get to that point sucks and obviously is draining and not good for her.
Yeah, that is interesting to me.
But never underestimate the ability of getting small. We've seen it with Ant-Man and stuff. There's a lot of great powers, and even Termite could do very explosive things when, getting small and stuff. So
don't sneeze.
Definitely don't sneeze, especially while you're inside someone's fire dick. I'm going to find a way to get that into every video. I'm going to find a way to do it. I'm really intrigued with the way this show has started. The story is interesting. Obviously, there's a bunch of bad shit going on. The end of the episode ended with Andre getting into a fight and Kat showing up, and her power is freaking cool, but you see how much it drains her when she actually uses it. And she ended up having it looked like she was having a seizure from, I mean, she straight up told dude to take one of the other officers' flashlights and use it in places. So, I mean, and she told another student to go just hit himself in the nuts with the baseball bat.
Jumanji!
Every hour on the hour, which, I mean...
That can't feel good.
If she ever felt like just abusing power, she could probably get whatever the fuck she wants.
I was like, that's abuse of power. Right?
I mean, that's in a fun kind of way.
Is it fun?
She could probably do... Watching someone hit themselves in the nuts? Of course. We all love Jackass. Sure.
I don't. I can't handle that stuff. It's too cringe.
I enjoy it. I think it's funny. At least the original ones. Yeah. But yeah, the possibilities of what she can do are pretty wild because she could control and manipulate probably anything and anybody. So
interesting.
First good 2 episodes. You ready for 3?
Yes.
Let's go.
Sage Grove Center Psychiatric Hospital. Is this the dick? This was the dick. Sorry, gotta love when you start out a video demonetized.
When did it start?
4 or 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
Ah,
there it is. There it is. There's an Easter egg for you.
Oh, it's the penis. Oh, shit. That is some power right there.
Sam!
It's okay. I'm here.
Did you know about this Compound V stuff?
No.
How can Mom and Dad do that to us?
They thought they were giving us powers.
Well, I got a lot more than powers. I got a broken fucking brain!
Holy shit.
I could have just been regular.
I got news for you. Drug or no drug, you'd still be weird as fuck. None of that matters.
That was an interesting moment for a joke. Oh.
Sam.
Oh.
Oh!
Stand back!
Oh my god!
Sam.
Oh, shit.
Sam, go to sleep.
Jesus.
Wow. That was the craziest Hadouken I've ever seen. Friggin' punched that dude through the stomach up into the mouth.
Holy shit, that's Sam. He's alive. Luke was telling the truth.
And that first night, Sam was trying to escape. Maria and I stopped him.
You couldn't have known.
So what are we gonna do?
We lay low.
No. Luke's brother is being tortured in this.
Whatever it is, no, Sam needs to get out, and we need to get him out now.
How?
We use our fucking powers.
If you charge in there, you're going to get caught, and then God knows what. And then
Kate,
just stop and think about it for a second.
No.
This is intense.
Yeah.
I could make you stop. Please don't do anything stupid. I can't lose you too.
Is this their first kiss, or were they cheating on Golden Boy? First kiss. Why does it go straight to sex?
Because they would just experience trauma.
Yeah. would be so scared of accidentally stepping on her, no?
Emma?
Oh God, please don't. I was joking.
Holy shit. So she went a little overboard?
Yeah.
Every time you eat to get big and to get small, you...
Yeah. Listen, I'm really tired. I've been fighting off ants all night, so...
Oh, honey. Jesus Christ. It's kind of like a Alice in Wonderland situation to an extent.
That's just a tiny bit fucked.
Okay, I've been through this Lifetime movie before, so I'll just play the trailer.
It's not an eating disorder, it's how I get small. Yes, my mom knows. Yes, I'm in control.
You're in control?
I'm fine. You were so tiny you could barely move. What if I hadn't come home in time? Marie, it's not a big deal.
Talk to someone, get help.
Okay, and you cut yourself. Are you gonna take a break? Get help?
That's different. That's my power.
Thank you.
It's true.
But I've been pitied by half the school today. So if you don't mind...
I'm not pitying you.
Okay, Marie, we don't have to do this. We could just focus on classes like you said. We can just be roommates, okay?
Dang.
I feel really bad for Emma.
She's definitely going through it. Especially now that the whole school knows her secret.
Yeah.
Like, that's so brutal.
I wanted to tell you after that interview last night, I'm so proud of you, Marie.
Thanks. Not sure what I did.
When that bottle blonde ambushed you with that shit about your sister. It was on purpose, by the way.
See?
She's just a freshman, but note the tremble to the voice. Strong and humble. Harder than it looks. Girl's a natural.
Unsanitary blood powers that, mark my words, are a lawsuit waiting to happen. What if she has Hep C?
She doesn't have Hep C.
Like, that escalated.
Most important moment of your career.
I'm sorry.
You know what's going through my head? Me, it didn't show.
I fucked up. I slept through my alarm, and I let you down.
It's not about me. The board is voting on the new rankings tomorrow. You're coming with me to the fundraiser tonight, and you're gonna butter the ass of every trustee with your tongue.
Sounds fun.
You're gonna butter the ass of everyone with your tongue? Gross. Just kidding.
Emma, wait up. Can you just hold on a second?
No, fuck off.
Your eating disorder is your truth, and
It's not. It's how I get small.
I had no right to co-opt your story. Okay, I apologize.
Okay.
Don't trust her, Emma.
Oh.
You filming this?
I want everyone to know how sorry I am.
This is so fucked up. Oh, influencers.
How's your eating? You are on your own now. You need to be careful about your calorie intake. You look an inch or two shorter than usual. I'm just gonna check your height. I have a measuring tape here.
Mom,
somewhere.
do not measure me.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, she's a lot.
I saw that skinny bitch's YouTube on you.
I had better days. Honestly, I just want to curl up and die. I mean, everyone just stares at me.
And that's why she got super, super tiny. The more parents you meet of these soups,
Yeah.
it's really interesting because obviously the parents are the one injecting their kids with the compound V. Yeah. She wanted to literally measure her in front of everybody.
Thank God you single-handedly stopped that monster's murderous frenzy.
You saw the interview.
Who didn't, girl?
I'm sorry. I know Luke wasn't...
No, that's just it. You didn't know Luke. How funny he was, how much he loved his family. But shades of gray don't sell like black and white, do they?
I really am sorry.
We're getting
This
more
can't be real.
flashbacks.
This doesn't feel real.
Oh, 3 years ago.
This doesn't make sense. He would have never killed himself. I should have been there. I could have stopped him. Oh, I could have talked him down. Fuck!
Oh, okay.
Sam was really sick, okay?
Told me to feel better.
Dang.
Oh my God, I wish I had that
This
power.
is something you just have to go through. I'm sorry. If she's ahead of me when tomorrow's rankings comes out, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. liar is stealing all my credit.
What the?
Surprise!
Surprised is a word that I'd use, yeah.
We wanted to pay our respects to Brink tonight. We know what he meant to you.
Wait a minute.
She's even more perfectly imperfect in person. You found a real one.
Your folks must be so proud.
Oh, yeah. My dad's always bragging to the guys at his pickup game.
Lying about my family felt pretty shitty. These people don't want to hear the truth, and you don't want to say it. Lucky Jordan doesn't have laser eyes.
True.
With Luke gone, this free-for-all for number one, it's gonna get ruthless, and you have a target on your back.
Me? I'm just a freshman.
Keep doing what you're doing. You could be the first top-ranked freshman in history.
Everything is a spin.
Yeah, that's what they do.
She wants to talk to you about maybe starring in her next reality TV show. Sorry, wait, really?
Little cricket. Fun, wholesome, sunshine. But no one knew about the tragic underbelly.
It's a rebrand.
Oh, it's a complete and total rebrand, right? So Little Cricket's dead, R.I.P. Now it's Meet Emma. Teen making her way at God You. Only now, she's battling her own sort of internal supervillain.
Dude.
Eating disorder.
The eating disorder.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that stuff all a little personal?
No, that's the point. I want fucking emotion. I want real pain.
Oh, she seems delightful.
Eaten alive or feeling small.
Don't like to ring my own bell, but I am putting up the best stats of anyone here.
Q rating, name recognition, social trending, all down.
Brink always said those aren't the numbers that matter.
He's not here anymore.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't either.
I would just be looking at everybody like, the fuck?
Oh, Emma.
Pretty dress. Thanks. How do you pee in it?
Like a wedding dress.
Want me to run the water or something?
Stage fright.
I'm really sorry, Emma.
We've all been there.
No, I mean for everything.
Like, even as upset as Emma is, she's still willing to help.
I don't pity you, like, at all. I wish I was like you. You're fucking badass. I know this is probably too little, too late, but I'd really like us to be friends. Thank you. I don't know if I can be like this. Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
You're the star of the show. Of course we want to hear your notes.
Like, maybe it doesn't have to be like a cautionary tale or a... I mean, like, why can't it be, like, inspirational? I mean, not like Queen Maeve, but... I mean, like Queen Maeve, you know?
Baby, you're not like...
Wow. This mom sucks.
I mean, it's exploiting me.
I think in the real world, everybody uses everyone. And I think that this could help you in a million ways.
Definitely not Mom of the Year. That's for sure.
You know, she taught me how to do it. How to stick my fingers down my throat until I vomited bile.
Oh, God.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, you're gonna need a whole nother room for all the people's choices.
These people are absolute maniacs.
Yeah, awful.
I'm no bigot.
Really?
I get a lot of kids don't have a choice, but you do. You can be a boy forever if you want. Sometimes I think you change into a girl just to spite me.
Wow, this dad sucks.
Literally, all these parents seem like they're horrible people. Like, it becomes so obvious that these parents did it literally just for their own personal gain.
Yes.
And not to actually help their children.
Yes.
It's like they're living vicariously through their kids.
I just want to love my babies.
We need to go down there and we need to find out where they have Luke's brother. I can't do it without getting busted.
Oh. We need you to get little.
Oh, shit.
I mean, saying it out loud, I know it sounds like a bad fucking idea, so you should forget I said
No,
anything.
I'm totally in, dude.
Because it is, like, life or death dangerous, and you are not even on the crime-fighting track. You know what? Just forget I said anything.
Yes. But also, no matter what you say.
Yes.
It's fucking Emma, dude.
She's high right now.
They both are. Oh my god.
Okay, so the GPS tag's connected to my phone. I think this is where they're keeping him, but if you see anything shady, just bail.
Got it. Get it. Got it. Good.
Maybe we shouldn't have done this while we were high.
Right?
Honestly, nothing bad could possibly happen. Jeez.
Oh, shit.
Betsy, if you don't want dinner, keep it up.
Betsy. Yeah, look at the drawing. Like, that shit is creepy as hell.
Yep.
You see all, like, the goofy, like, trying to happy-go-lucky animals and the creepy-ass looking trees? Oh.
Oh, shit.
Are you real?
Oh, my. Oh,
That's terrifying.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to the bathroom.
Did I do something to piss you off?
No.
Then what? Because all you're doing is fucking up. I have a different kid all
I'm
of a
trying to be a hero. I didn't sleep through my interview. There's some fucked up shit going on, and that's why Luke killed Brink. Because there's this underground hospital where they keep everybody, and then...
Who else have you told?
Nobody.
Don't say another fucking word about this.
Uh-oh. His dad knows. They all know about it.
You know.
Drop it.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
A tiny girl is such an interesting choice. Why would I do that? What does it mean? Well, you're not real. You're a manifestation. But why would I imagine you?
Damn.
What's the name of the stuffed animal I loved more than anything when I was little?
I have no idea.
What's the name?
Dip Top! How about Dip Top?
What's the name of my all-time favorite movie?
How would this prove that she's a real person?
Well, you're a white guy, so Godfather, Star Wars, or Shawshank?
Waterworld.
Waterworld? Jesus.
You're real.
You do know this is the dumbest test ever, right?
What are you doing here? You could get in big trouble.
Okay, at least he's not mad at her.
To get you out of here.
No, I don't think so.
You were literally almost in a dungeon.
Oh, it's not so bad.
By the way, she's ripped.
I think it's better if I stay here.
Your brother sent me.
You have to tell him the truth.
I mean, I guess I could give you the codes to all the security doors. They don't think I pay attention, but I do.
He's kind of scary.
I'm surprised you can walk straight with everyone's tongue lodged up your ass.
Leave me alone. You don't know shit about me.
Mommy and Daddy's perfect little hero.
My parents are dead because I killed them.
Bullshit.
I didn't know I had powers until my first period. I couldn't control the blood, and it sliced through my mom's body. Dad came in, same deal. I'm the last person who thinks they're a hero. I fucking hate myself half the time. And I just spent the entire night being dragged around like a show pony, so I'm not in the mood for your shit.
Is that going to change a little perspective about her?
I hope so. Jesus. You shouldn't have to do all that.
She's not who you
We
think
were
she
camping.
is.
I was 9. My little brother kept kicking at my shins. I grabbed him by the arm and I told him to go away and never come back. So he did.
Oh, shit.
My mom never touched me again.
Wow.
Neither did my dad.
All everyone ever remembers is that he drinks his own pee, but it is about so much more than that. It's about being alone.
We're talking about Waterworld still?
Finding your humanity. And drinking your own pee. You want some?
Oh, can't. If I eat, I...
Like Alice in Wonderland.
Yes! Thank you! Dude, called it.
Sorry, I don't... That's gross.
Shit.
You're the furthest thing from gross.
Aww.
You're pretty. And brave. I mean, you're so fucking brave.
Thanks.
Aw, Emma. This is Emma's episode.
Oh no. As soon as they turn off the electricity, run.
What electricity?
Oh, shit.
No, 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 no.
Oh, shit.
Wow. That's a fucking superpower.
I told you, don't underestimate the ability of getting small. Where's art? Oh, shit.
Oh gosh, this is the grossest thing possible.
Fucking love Emma.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, this shit is wild. This shit is wild. Emma just went in one ear and came out the other and
That was great. Also,
killed the dude.
We got to see the penis.
We did. Nice callback to the last season of The Boys.
Yes. But also, I said Alice in Wonderland and he said Alice in Wonderland. I was right.
Emma killed a guy.
Dude. God.
I told you. Don't underestimate your abilities, kid. It was an Emma episode.
It was totally. It was all
like
about
stuff started kind of rough for her, but
righting the wrongs.
But things built up. She became important.
Needed.
Yeah.
They needed
the
her.
fact that Andre came and talked to her and asked her to do this, I think, was like the biggest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then Sam like complimented her and was like, "You're pretty," and
yeah,
I think she needed all of that.
And Marie. Yeah, helping her pee.
Yes, that was a good moment too.
That was really
Giving
cute.
her a big hug while she's sitting on the toilet.
I just want to be friends. Like I wouldn't want anything from Emma, just to be friends.
Yeah. We got to see 3 parents in this episode. Well,
So you have Andre's, Jordan's,
and Kate's.
Emma's.
Or not Kate's, Emma's.
Yeah.
They're all assholes.
All of them.
And I mean, we've seen parents in the past, like Starlight's mom, she wasn't great. I mean, the parents of these kids,
terrible people.
I mean, none of them, I mean, are we going to ever meet a parent that actually gave their kid, I mean, who gives their kid Compound V for like...
For funsies.
Yeah. Or
for personal gain.
Yeah. It's for their own. It's like the parent who's like obsessed with their kids playing sports because they never made it kind of thing.
It's exploiting your child for
yeah,
money.
100%. And it's wild. I mean, Jordan's dad, what a dick. I mean...
Let Jordan be Jordan, whomever that is.
And I feel bad for Andre because his dad's an actual like person involved with all this stuff. He's got his statue out at God U, and I feel like there's like a big expectation setting that his dad put in place, and he's like, "You're gonna live up to what I like." Dude's got a statue. I don't know anything about him, what his powers are. I assume it's similar to Andre's with the whole metal manipulation thing based off of his name.
Yeah.
But you got to live up to that certain standard. I mean, there's a lot of this going around so far in this show, and it's kind of expected. These are all kids in college.
Yeah.
They're all college aged. And the fact that there's a lot of pressure from parents, it makes sense because it's just like any normal kid who goes to college. Some of the parents are a little over the top intense about their education and
like
you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to be a doctor, regardless of what you want to do kind of thing.
Like stage moms.
It feels like this very much. And that's unfortunate. I don't want to ever be that parent.
No.
I want my kid to find what they love and like find it and do it and enjoy it because
I want to love it because you love it.
Yeah.
Type
exactly.
Of thing.
So Sam, I understand why he's a little loopy. He kind of felt like he came back to normal for a minute. He came back to reality for a sec.
Yeah.
But like when he saw Emma and the fact that he thought it was like a figment of his imagination.
That's scary.
I'd probably be the same way living in that place
and
wherever they are.
Whatever type of medication he's on.
Yeah, whatever they're doing to these kids, it's got to be some kind of experimentation. And the fact that Andre's dad knows tells me that everybody knows at that level.
Yeah.
All of the adults probably know what's going on. Obviously, it's probably an order from Vought about what's going down at God U in the woods. And
well, we had this hospital in a boys episode, hence the penis.
Yeah, that's the adult facility though, right?
Yeah.
That was something different.
But like, it's for all of the folks that were considered
uncontrollable
rejects or uncontrolled.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a giant penis that wraps itself around.
Hey man, that could come in.
Not that. There is no use for that, except strangling someone around the neck. Holy cow. But that's probably one of the funniest reactions in the history of the world. The moment that shit wrapped around
I should have had
milk's-
my sweatshirt on. The Better Call Saul sweatshirt, because it was perfect for that episode.
That was so wild. And I love the little Easter egg that, of course, you go to the hospital, you got to see it. Of course, obviously. But, I mean, the way this story's building, it's really intense. I mean, I like the flashbacks because I feel like Luke was a really important character. And the more this story unfolds, the more you realize he's tragic. His story is very tragic. And I initially was like, oh, the next Homelander, he's going to be a giant asshole. And like, it's not even close to that. That's not at all what Luke was.
And I like that, like he's still actually in the episodes, just not present time stuff.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of story to be told, I feel like, there. And a lot's going to unravel. And I wonder at what lengths the adults, Vought, everyone who's in control, what lengths are they going to go to try to shut this shit down if any word gets leaked. The fact that Andre's dad now knows that Andre knows and probably told someone else despite telling his dad that he didn't say anything. What is he going to do with that information? Is this going to be a problem? Is this going to become a really big issue? Like, is Andre going to get in trouble? Is anyone who's friends with Andre going to get in trouble? Is this whole crew going to get snatched up?
I feel like they're going to be having eyes on them now.
Are we going to see that in the reflection of the next ranking? Is like Marie going to end up number 1? Because wasn't Andre number 1 in the last vote? I think Andre was 1.
And she was 8.
Yeah, and Jordan got dropped down a bunch. This is going to be interesting because I don't think they've got the connection with Marie to the group. So I wonder if she's going to get bumped up really high and like students going to freak out.
Yeah,
or
maybe.
Love it. I mean, the way the Marie situation is really fascinating because she's playing along and she's getting put up there.
Yeah.
I keep saying it. It's totally the Starlight treatment where she's got this smile, she's got this look, she's got this story, and people are gravitating towards her. They like her. Obviously, they're using the shit out of her to get what they need.
And she knows. She feels like a show pony.
Right. So she's very aware of what's going on. But I could see her 100% jumping to at least top 3, which sounds like a big deal because she's a freshman and no freshman hits that high in the rankings. And I feel like Andre's dad, this whole you're fucking up thing and what did I do to you? Did I make you mad? I feel like this is going to create a lot of issues.
Yeah, I agree.
So really interesting. The way the story with the woods is unfolding, this whole place looks terrifying. And these kids are all locked up and one spitting fire through the hole. Like, what the hell's going on there?
Betsy.
Yeah, Betsy spits fire. I mean,
love that.
It definitely feels like some sort of experimentation. That's what I'm going to go with until they start revealing things. I like making guesses and predictions.
Me too.
What do you think's going on there?
I would probably control. They've gotten out of hand. They can't control themselves.
I wonder why.
They want to experiment on them to make them controllable.
It feels like one of the X-Men movies where they were creating the shitty Deadpool, where they were trying to take powers from each mutant, trying to combine it into one. Yeah. I wonder if there's some big grandmaster plan like that. But they faked Sam's death and locked him up in this place.
Yeah.
His power is clearly superpower. Like, he's super strong. The way he punched through that one guard into the stomach, through the mouth.
Wild.
That was so insane. So clearly he's someone that I guess if you can't control it, you don't want him running free around.
Right.
But
especially if
what are they really doing with him?
Yeah.
Well, what's really going on here? So I'm very intrigued. I think the way they're telling the story is really cool. Again, these characters are all awesome. I like all of them.
Yeah.
Andre and Jordan and Emma's a star.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it is about her, but she's so non-assuming and just has this certain personality of like, you just want to go give this kid a hug.
Yeah, she's so bubbly and fun.
And she just kind of gets shat on.
Yeah.
And then she had the positive episode. Like, I think Emma's awesome. Like, this whole crew is really cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's why it kind of sucks that like Luke died, because I thought he was kind of interesting too. And we're getting the flashbacks with them. I actually really like this crew a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're going to be in a lot of danger. But they're also very powerful. So I wouldn't really want to fuck with them.
No.
I just
feel bad for Luke, you know? He's dealing with a lot.
Yeah, you're really starting to realize what's going on. And he got onto the plan. He figured out what was going on to an extent and had to kill Brink and then take himself. Is there any way that he's alive?
No.
They
were cleaning up his guts.
I know, but like, he's super powerful. He was like literally labeled like the next Homelander, who's the most powerful soup in the world. Is there any way that he could have like faked that and anything? No?
Splash somebody else's guts?
I'm going to throw that conspiracy theory out there and be like, Luke's not dead. Even though we never saw a body. We just saw guts. So
that would be a body now.
No. So who knows? I'm just going to throw... I love throwing just random shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks and seeing how it plays out. But
please don't throw shit at the wall.
Literally.
Please don't.
It sticks every time.
Oh, I don't want
Sometimes it'll...
Why are you talking about this?
Sometimes it'll kind of dribble down the wall.
Anyways, and with that...
Yes. Another great episode. I really like this show. It definitely has the boys vibe, which I wasn't sure how it was going to feel, but it definitely has that vibe, and I'm digging it. I think the cast is really cool, and these adults are all assholes, and I hope these kids win.
Worst, yeah.
I hope they kick their ass, eliminate all of them.
With their powers.
Does that doctor, psychologist person that's like handling Marie, is she a soup? Or is she like Brink, not just a normal person?
I don't know. Good question.
I get the vibe that she's not.
Yeah.
But who knows? Possible.
Anyway.
Anyways, hopefully they all get a really miserable death and the kids all wipe them out. But
it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys share all your thoughts. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.